better, you're not going to do it. Like that doctor that told me you're going to be in a wheelchair and you're going to die. Wow. One of these days I'm going to see him and I'm going to say, I hope you die. I'm going to share something with you that I have never shared. I've never shared this. My mother is one of the sweetest and most loving people that I know, and she has been in and out of rehab for prescription drug use and addiction for ever since I can remember. I've never shared that with anybody, not a media person, not any other. My band knows, you know, my closest friends know, my wife knows, but I've never shared that with anyone in public till tonight, right now. And I thought about it, and I even asked my mom if it was okay. I asked her yesterday before I left. She said, sure, it's okay. She goes to meetings every day now, and she's been sober for almost half a year now. But when I call my mom on the phone, you know, the conversation is normally light, you know, and then I may say, you know, how's it going today, Mom? How are you feeling? And I'm always wondering how is she dealing with it, and sometimes she'll laugh, you know, and then, or sometimes she'll be very serious, and you know, she'll say, not good, you know, it's rough day. But every time I ask, she always says, one day at a time. She said, I really have learned after all these times of rehab, it's one day at a time. And she builds on it. She really does. She looks forward to that call from me or my sisters or her grandkids, one day at a time. And I thought, wow, that sounds so simple and so redundant. It's not simple, folks. It's clarity. That's what it is. It's stating something as clear as it can be stated. And if you have MS, you really are taking it one day at a time, or you're living in a fantasy world. I take it one day at a time, one shot at a time, knowing that I'm doing everything I can. And my wife, kids, family, they look at me. They see me ride horses, walk, play a little bit of basketball, until I tore all the ligaments in my ankle recently. But these lessons from my mom have impacted me in an incredible way. So I'm telling you that you can do this. If you don't like taking a shot, one day at a time, trust me, you're gonna, every day that you know that you're one step ahead of MS, you're gonna feel better about it, and better and better and better until it just disappears out of your mind. Physically, if you are not exercising, you're dying. You're wasting. Even if you don't have a lot of mobility, even if you have debility. One pull-up, swimming in a floaty, taking it easy, working your way back to the shallow end of the pool. Start at the deep end and tell yourself, I'm going to evolve. I'm going to, in 3 months, 5 months, I'm going to take one day at a time, and tomorrow I'm going to move one more foot towards the shallow end. And pretty soon, you will walk out of that pool, and you'll stand up on the other end of it. And you'll be like, how did I do that? The gap between where you were and where you are is so great in your mind that you're fearful to take one step closer to it. Get rid of that. You can do it, I promise. You know what? You say, I can't stand up. Okay, how far can you crawl? Well, I can crawl 4 feet. Okay, let's crawl 4 feet 2 inches tomorrow, 4 feet 3 inches the next day. I'm not kidding. It works. I did it. When I was first diagnosed with MS, I couldn't even walk. I couldn't put my hands together. I had no idea what was going to happen to me. And here I am. Okay. One more request, and then we're just going to start playing a bunch of songs. Yeah. She won't be lonely long. You know, women love that song. You know, guys love that song too. They really do. You know, since my diagnosis, it's kind of crazy, but I've had 7 more #1 hits since my diagnosis and a bunch of top 10s. So it didn't stop. They might have thought, but it didn't happen. The guys, this is not just a girl song. I mean, on the bridge. Thank you, sir. On the bridge, you can sing along with us. Oh, is that better? Well, it took us 3/4 of the show to figure that out. You obviously don't have MS, because MS people have high IQs. We don't. These guys, I've been working with them for a lot of years. Most of the band, we have been together for almost 20 years. Can you believe that? It's a pretty cool idea since this guy's only 22. I mean, but we start them young. He's our newest guy. 5 of the guys up here, we've been together since the beginning. Something about the way she's dancing and bringing chills home. If she's lonely now, she won't be alone. Getting help it's too late, too fast, too far home. He should have thought of that. You wouldn't left her all alone. If she's lonely
laugh and love.